Now, the Browns ran the football very effectively with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt doing the work last week against the Houston Texans. As the game wore on, the Browns, with Chubb and Hunt, wore down that Texans defense. Eagles head coach Doug Peterson and defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz know exactly what to expect from this Browns offense coming up Sunday.
It's our biggest challenge of the season in the run game. And how well we stop the run is going to go a long way to how well we play in this game. They're an outstanding run team, probably the best two running backs we faced this year. Not just the best two on a team, but the best two overall. Great balance, great power. They know what they want to do in the run game. Nothing sort of takes them out of it. There's not a whole lot you can do scheme-wise that, forces them to do something else. They're going to run it. Doesn't matter what your look is. And they're going to take that attitude of if you have an unblocked guy, our running back's going to try to run over him. So it's going to take everybody. It's not just the defensive linemen. It's not just the linebackers. Our corners are going to have an outstanding game defending the run. There's some carryover to like San Francisco. There's some similarities in what the run game is. We have to do a good job on stopping that zone stretch and taking their power run games. They're a good contact running team, and like I said, both of those guys, Hunt and Chubb, are both outstanding running backs, and it's going to be our biggest challenge of the year, and we need to be up to that challenge.
It's real important. It's a dynamic, explosive run game that they have, and it's a kind of a two-headed monster with those two running backs. And it's something that our defense will have their hands full, Sunday with it. But then offensively, yeah, I agree. You got to make the most of every possession, every drive, and if they want to shorten the game, then we have to capitalize on that offensively, and we know that, and we just can't. We can't keep making mistakes and shooting ourselves in the foot or turning the ball over or the things that have kind of plagued us all season. So we're aware of that, and got to make the guys aware of that as well.
With that outlook, sorry, Brett, just to follow up. With that outlook, though, does that put more pressure on you, or does that make you want to put up more shot plays, or does that make you want to have a little bit longer drives and kind of own the clock yourselves?
Yes.
Doug Peterson, Eagles head coach. Obviously, he had some ties with the Browns as a player. Jim Schwartz was a young defensive assistant under Bill Belichick back in the 90s.